This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by 425 Magazine.
Welcome back. Food. We've had animals and food today. It's so great. Our good friend Danielle Kartes has a new book that just came out. It's called Rustic Joyful Food Generations. And in it, she focuses on family-style comfort food and heirloom recipes. Her monthly feature in 425 Magazine zeroes in on another traditional food that's enjoyed during Hanukkah, which began last night, of course. Happy Hanukkah. Latkes. Oh, yes. My goodness. It's been a while since she's been here, but Danielle Kartes and Latkes.
I love to be here. I just love you guys.
I'm so glad you're here. Yes. But before you start, I know you're about to turn that upper on. So you had a baby.
I had a baby.
Milo. And did Milo come a little early?
Milo came 8 weeks early, and it was really tough and hard on our family, but we had amazing doctors.
He's just a little
tiny nudge. Look at him. He was 3 pounds 8 ounces.
Oh, my goodness.
The most beautiful little child. His name, Milo, means merciful.
Yes.
So we just love him so much. There's my family.
Oh, bless them.
We
Now watch, it gets better and better.
It gets better and better. You know, he's really struggled at the beginning, but he's amazing now. And he's just this little peanut, and he's so sweet, and we're so grateful.
Well, he's lucky to have you as a mom, and I'm just so glad everything's good.
We had the best doctors. We were out at St. Joe's, Dr. Rabilio, Dr. McMahon, Dr. Weed. Those from MFM, they're amazing. So we just really blessed.
Thanked them.
Yes.
Maybe we can thank them with latkes.
With latkes or pudding.
Or pudding, because these things are made with love.
Good.
I love your books because they blend. You know, you cook with love, right?
You know,
you're supposed to put a lot of love in things, and that's really apparent in your
Everything
recipes.
is hard in life. Your recipes don't need to be.
Okay,
Everything
good.
is tough and difficult. We skip steps. We skip things that are traditional, like even with the latkes. Traditionally, you boil off the potatoes and you grate them and wait for them to cool. It's a really big process.
And you don't do that.
I skip it all, and it doesn't bother me. Somebody in the audience was asking just a little bit ago, what do you do to keep the potatoes from turning? There's lots of things you can do, like lemon juice, or you know, you can soak them in water and squeeze them out. But I don't care. I don't care if the potatoes turn a little bit pink.
She just grates the potatoes raw.
We just grate the potato raw. And so here, I'll flip this little one over.
That is the best grater, first of all, with the big enough holes.
I love a box grater. So I'm just showing everybody. We're going to put a little bit in. So the potatoes start out a lot prettier. And you just want to work quick.
Look, they just have an amber color.
Absolutely. I want to turn this one up.
Okay.
And then I sauteed onions earlier, so we're gonna pop those in.
Okay. Do we just have butter in here?
Yeah, we have butter and olive oil. Okay. So I chose an olive oil with a little bit higher smoke point. And so here, he's getting nice and hot.
All right.
We go
now, why do you
eggs
put butter and olive oil?
For flavor.
Okay, good.
We just want some flavor. It's the holidays. And I feel like it's, you know, we're celebrating, and Hanukkah's a celebration and a festival. And
food's very important to it.
You don't have to celebrate Hanukkah to really enjoy these. My family, you know, it's funny, my mom is a breast cancer survivor, and we found out during her battle that she was Jewish. So this is really kind of fun for our family too, the genetic testing.
Oh my gosh.
So it's sort of fun. So here we go, a little bit with this.
Interesting.
We're going to put in
2 eggs. How much
eggs.
flour?
It depends on how juicy your potatoes are. I start with 1/4 cup, but I always allow for a little bit more.
Okay.
So right now, that's a little over 1/4 cup.
Now let me ask you this: if you put more flour in it, what happens?
It just gets a little cakier. So you'll notice your potato pancake, like these ones, my potatoes are a little juicy. I like to say juicy. So they needed a little bit extra flour.
Got it.
And these are a Yukon Gold. If you're using a russet that's a little bit more starchy, you're going to need less flour. If you use a red potato like a Bliss, you're going to probably be right in the middle.
Danielle, I turned you off here accidentally.
Oh, that's okay.
Let me see if I can get you back on again.
We're just going to pretend.
There it goes.
There we go.
Right.
And then these are so cool. Touch screen.
And then
and here we go. It's like the wave of the future.
You have to make the noise.
Yes.
Or it doesn't work.
I love it.
All right, it's back on.
So so we've got a nice wet dough, and this looks a little bit different from a traditional latke too. But that doesn't bother me. We're all about different, and that's what Rustic Joyful Food's all about.
Pop it in there with a spoon. That's
and this is important too. You want to spread it out because we've got raw potatoes. They're not pre-cooked. You want to make sure that this bad boy isn't too fat. You want him to be a little bit skinny, and then he's going to cook better.
Skinny and even. So that we get it cooked all the way through.
Yeah, see, look, I like to leave the little edges and bits all around.
You know why you like that?
Crunchy.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I like
my
too.
girl.
I always like the crunchy part of anything, so that's great. So they don't touch, but you can get them pretty close.
You can get them really
move.
close, absolutely. The egg and the flour are essentially creating a batter.
Very good.
So these little guys, and then we're going to pretend that this is sizzling.
Okay. Well, we can turn it up a little bit. Does How do you know when they're done? Are you just going by
You're
what
going
they
by
look like?
golden brown, absolutely. And you know what? They're about 3 to 4 minutes per side. And you don't want your you don't want your pan up too high, but you don't want them too low. So you want to hear the little sizzle. Absolutely, a little bit of movement. Yeah. Not crazy.
So I can see
Shouldn't
it
be
happening
smoking
already.
Yep.
Now, once these things are done, one of the fun things is what you put on
The
top of it.
toppings, yes. So we do sour cream and applesauce at my house. In 425 magazine, we did caviar, which was so fun and a little bit indulgent.
Yeah.
Sort of like a play on a Bellini, where you have a little bit of caviar and the creme fraiche. So we sort of married those two little things. Applesauce is really traditional. My husband is so funny. He likes peanut butter like the next day on a latke that's cold. He'll smear a little peanut butter.
You got to let everybody be who they are.
He is his own man, and I love him for it. He likes peanut butter, so he does that. And then so these are basic and easy. Like that's what I want my recipes to be about.
Comfortable. Now, when you put those in the fridge overnight, and I want to like warm them up the next day, what's the best way to not change their texture?
They're going to have a slightly different texture no matter what.
Put them in the oven as opposed to
better.
them?
Yeah, if you have a little bit of time, preheat your oven and pop them into like a 400-degree oven, and then they're going to warm really quickly, and they'll stay crispy, and the oil that's already on here will reactivate and sort of crunch them up a little bit.
Good. I love the crunchy stuff.
Yeah,
It's
me
so
too.
Good. What do we have over here?
Okay, so over there you've got dark chocolate panna cotta with salted caramel and toasted pepitas. And in the book we've got, it's so much fun.
And
you guys,
is there some little layer of something in the middle?
more chocolate, dark chocolate.
Oh my goodness.
So that was actually kind of a fun mistake. So last night, it's 11 o'clock at night, I'm like, I'm making panna cotta for tomorrow. And I thought I should add some real chocolate, and I didn't temper it properly, so we have a line.
But it's beautiful.
Which turned out really good.
Just go with it. You did that on purpose.
Use what you have available to you. And I didn't have pistachio, so I used the toasted pepitas, and it works. It's great.
And it works out fine.
That's
now,
what
tell
it's
me
all
a bit
about.
about the Generations book. What else we'll find in there that's been
You're
handed
going to
down?
find heirloom recipes that have been reworked. So rather than cans of cream and mushroom gravy, which there's nothing wrong with, it's what I grew up on, we teach you how to make a real easy, simple mushroom gravy. And that is sort of like the Bible recipe for lots of things in there. My great-grandma Thora came from Norway. They immigrated to the Dakotas. So my grandma Gloria grew up with nothing on a dairy farm. So that sort of grit is in me, and how to feed your family properly, because it's never about how special the ingredients are. It's always about how you love people.
You're gonna make me cry.
I know, I get a little bit emotional.
But it's a big deal.
It is a big
your
deal.
family's life happens in the kitchen, and these things, especially these wonderful things that you can teach your kids and that they love and end up teaching their kids.
And that happened, this summer with Milo. We were, it was really hard while we were in it, but I feel like finishing this book really healed my heart, and we're able to like move forward. And I want to share that with people. I want people to know that no matter what, your life is good. And I'm going to cry too, but it's just good.
You're
we're blessed.
Person, Danielle. You're a good person. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. I
Those
just love
look
you.
delicious. The December issue of 425 magazine features Danielle's latkes. The magazines are on the shelves now. She always comes up with great ideas in the magazine every month. So maybe a monthly subscription plus her new book would be a fun gift for any foodies in your life. We'll link you to both, and we'll have her latke recipe on our website for you to try at home. So in keeping with our tradition this week of sharing our staff's favorite holiday books to go along with this food, we are going to share a Charles Schulz classic, A Charlie Brown Christmas. Celebrate with Charlie Brown and the rest of the Peanuts gang in this gorgeous deluxe storybook retelling of the beloved Christmas special. The book is the favorite of our executive producer, Heidi. There she is as a little nugget. Heidi remembers being obsessed with the TV special. Da, 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 da. When she got the book, she would follow along as the Peanuts gang helped Charlie Brown discover the true meaning of Christmas. And we want our New Day audience to discover the meaning of the holidays right along with Charlie Brown and Heidi. So everybody's going home with a beautiful special edition copy of the book. And I hope that'll become something your family enjoys. Isn't that great?
It's
That's
wonderful.
so fun. Heidi's so cute. She's still so cute, but she was adorable there.
Yeah.
After the break, our wellness experts return to answer your health questions. We'll be back in a jiff.